Good evening, I'm Ankita Singh, and you're watching Channel 6 Network's 9 p.m. bulletin. Here are today's top stories. In Thane, a 24-year-old man has been arrested for threatening Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister, Eknath Shinde, through a viral Instagram video. The police confirmed that the video was self-produced by the accused, Hitesh Prakash Dhinde. Investigations are still underway to determine if there were any additional motives behind the threat. In a shocking incident at an Antop Hill school, 2 Class 10 students were injured after being attacked by peers with a knife. The dispute arose over seating arrangements during internal exams. Both victims were rushed to the hospital, and police investigations are ongoing. The school administration has expressed their disbelief over the violence that marred what should have been an ordinary exam day. Toz Jewelry's investment scheme has collapsed, and executives are facing fraud charges for allegedly cheating investors out of 13.48 crore rupees. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the risks associated with investment schemes promising unusually high returns. Authorities are urging potential investors to exercise caution and consult financial experts before committing funds. Maharashtra's health minister has reassured the public that there is no need to panic over HMPV cases. The government has advised the public to follow health guidelines, maintain good hygiene, and consult healthcare professionals if they experience any respiratory symptoms. The Chief Election Commissioner, Rajiv Kumar, has dispelled myths about EVM tampering and electoral roll fraud. He emphasized the Election Commission's commitment to ensuring free and fair elections, adding that allegations of tampering and fraud undermine trust in India's democratic institutions. In cricket, the BCCI is under pressure to address the Kohli-Rohit dilemma as calls for strict action continue to grow. India's next Test challenge will be in June during their tour of England, but the focus remains on preparing the team for white ball competitions and managing the transition in the Test format. In another cricket development, Virat Kohli and Jasprit Bumrah have faced criticism for a disgraceful act against Australia's Constars, adding fuel to the Indo-Australian rivalry. Fans and analysts are divided on the incident's impact on sportsmanship and competitive spirit in cricket. Turning to tennis, the Australian Open 2025 is just days away, with Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz gearing up for the year's first Grand Slam. Meanwhile, Jannik Sinner shines on his return to Melbourne, adding excitement ahead of the tournament. In international news, a powerful earthquake in Tibet has claimed the lives of at least 95 people and left over 100 others injured. The earthquake, the most powerful to hit the region in recent years, underscores the seismic vulnerability of the Himalayan area, where the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates converge. Lastly, the Delhi Assembly elections have been scheduled for 5th February, with results to be announced on 8th February. The Chief Election Commissioner clarified that altering voter turnout data is impossible, ensuring that all processes remain transparent and verifiable. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates, and thank you for joining us. I'm Ankita Singh, signing off. Good night.